How you handle goals and systems will help you overcome burnout so you can live a happier, more balanced life. Burnout is a term that has been frequently used in business. This can either be viewed positively or negatively. When there are too many adjustments in a short period of time, it becomes difficult for people to make sense of things and understand how they fit together. When you have too many changes occurring at once, it can cause burnout because people feel overwhelmed and frustrated by the rapid pace at which things change, especially in a time of uncertainty. If you have a single car battery and you attach a single light bulb to it, it'll last a long time on its own. If you take that same battery and add 2 or even 3 bulbs to it, the battery will burn out quicker. This analogy can be applied to your life as well. If extra stress comes in from all angles, or multiple traumatic events occur, your life battery may burn out before its time. Our bodies are only made to handle a certain amount of activity and stress, but usually, we end up surpassing our physical limits and go on to do too many things at once. The same thing applies on an emotional level. In this era of constant distractions and demands that consume our time and energy, we need to find something that gives control back to our lives. Something that helps us with our purpose to be who we are and what we do. How to overcome burnout so you can live a happier, more balanced life. Remaining alert to what is happening right now gives you the best chance of making mindful decisions. Goals and systems are not mutually exclusive. It's a matter of finding the right mix. If you have a goal to achieve and you're passionate about it, then why do you feel so unmotivated and burned out? How can that be a good thing? If goals aren't enough to get you up in the morning, how about a goal plus a system that works to overcome burnout? Like many, I've come to realize that having goals is a great motivator. But it comes at a cost. As professionals, the outcome we are looking for is great work and happy customers while earning a good living for ourselves. If that outcome takes away from the other things in your life, like time away from family and friends, then what does it all mean in the grand scheme of things? Suppose your goal is to get fit, with the desired outcome being to run a marathon. You train for 12 to 20 weeks. You get fit and take part in the marathon. You are happy that you've hit a milestone in your life. You accomplished your goal. You got fit enough to complete a marathon. It's understandable if you now decide to take a few days off afterwards. However, days can turn into weeks, which can turn into months, and before you know it and realize it, you'll be beating yourself up for getting out of shape and will be resetting your goal to get fit and to run another marathon, instead of stressing about just running one more marathon as your ultimate goal. Aim instead to become a runner at heart, so you will feel good enough to run consistently without fail every time. Goals only transform your life for the duration of the journey, which is short. Systems create sustainable lifestyles to enjoy over prolonged periods of time. Goals are inspirational and motivational tools for us all. They can help us accomplish and fulfill so much more in our lives. Systems are the how, the step-by-step. Goals inspire you before you start, but systems are the fuel that keeps you going long enough to ensure that your goal is achievable and ultimately sustainable without burning out. Get your system right. The results will take care of themselves. This simple quote from the book Good to Great by Jim Collins says it all. Focus on the system, and you are sure to see success. If you are running a business, focus on perfecting the system or process that leads to your goals. Don't worry about the goal. The goal will be reached and sustained. The same is true for the individual. If you focus on the system, then you are sure to reach your goals and even exceed them without burning out. To illustrate, if you are trying to lose weight, don't focus on the amount of weight you want to lose. Focus on the system or process you need to follow to lose the weight. The system is more than just the food that you eat and the workouts that you do. The system also includes the habits that you create, the people that you surround yourself with, and the physical environment that you live in. The goal will take care of itself if you just focus on the system. We know our lives are full of uncertainties. It is easy to become demotivated or burn out while we are constantly trying to achieve our goals or juggle multiple goals. For goals to not just be a one-time achievement, employ a system of habit-forming tools that you can sustainably achieve to improve your quality of life and psychological functioning. With this, you will be able to sustain success in all areas of your life and overcome burnout.